Hey guys, welcome to Rosie's Dessert Spot. Today we will be creating the first cake design entered into our Sketch a Cake Design Challenge. This one was created by Gracie90. I hope you like it. To start, we're going to need a 6-inch cake that has been stacked, and I'm just creating a crumb coat to trap in all the crumbs. This is the vegan buttercream frosting that I'm using, but you could also use the hybrid buttercream recipe instead. I'll have both of those linked below and in the eye icon up top. Pop it into the fridge for 20 minutes, apply a second layer, smooth it out, bring that lip of frosting to the center, and then repeat all of these steps with a 4-inch cake as well. I also have my 6-inch in the fridge again while I do this. Once you have a nice, clean, smooth finish, pop your 4-inch cake into the freezer instead for about 20 minutes to half an hour, as we'll be handling it with our hands later. This is Bakehouse fondant that I've coloured black with some gel food colour. Roll it into a log and then use a fondant smoother to help you keep a nice uniform shape. I've got one end that's skinny and one end that's thick. Take the skinny end and just create like a little bit of a flourish with it. Once you're happy with the shape, press it down firmly with your fondant smoother so that it maintains its shape really well. And then let it rest for about 5 minutes on your counter before you apply it onto your cake with a little bit of water brushed behind it. I've concentrated these flourishes just on one side as per the sketch. And you'll want to hide the seam of where these all connect later with a little floral bud. Insert bubble tea straws cut flush at the top of the cake. You could also use wooden dowels. And these are inserted to support the weight of our top tier. On goes a little bit of fresh buttercream to help stick our cake on top. This has a 4-inch cake board underneath, and it's just come out of the freezer so I can handle it easily with my hands. Pipe a small pearl border at the base of your 4-inch and your 6-inch. This is a number 10 round piping tip that I've used here. In the sketch, these pearls were actually meant to be gold. I didn't realize that till afterwards. So if you want, you could add yellow gel food color into your buttercream before you pipe the pearls on, so that when you paint it, it's camouflage. If you miss a section of paint, it doesn't matter. You'll see through and it'll just kind of blend because it's yellow underneath. Here we have a 103 piping tip, and I'm creating a loop and then 2 loops on that one again. So this makes like a little tiny floral bud almost. Remember to hide the seam of where these little black flourishes are kind of coming out, or where they're connecting, I should say. And then take a number 352 piping tip and create little leaves behind each of your flowers. You could practice piping your flowers on something flat before you move it onto your cake. But it's actually really easy, these little buds, so sweet. Continue your piped border at the bottom as well, and then let that sit in the fridge for about an hour if you can, to really let that buttercream solidify and become nice and firm. Then what you'll want to do is create an edible paint. I've got some gold luster dust here by Barco, and I've added in a little bit of vodka. Mix it till you get a thin paint, and then onto our prepared buttercream pearls we go. If they start to soften and misshape as you're painting these in, you can pop it back into the fridge to set, and you can continue painting. And that's it! Hope you guys enjoyed the very first of our recreation of the cake sketch entries. Thank you again to Gracie90 for sending this sketch through. I hope it was to your standard. And that's it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you again in the next one.